Hey, how's it going? So today we're gonna talk about Hamza Ahmed's male advantage journey, which I've completely messed up the title, but it doesn't matter. So this is a concept I'm stole from First Man. Basically, you just talk about a successful person's life story, and what better people to talk about than online alpha males such as Hamza Ahmed, where he traded a bag of crisps for some ass. So as you can see, he used to be a brown kid with like a puffy face, just baggy as fuck, because he was jacking off every day, eating crisps and playing video games. And on the right, we can see that instead of crisps, he eats ass, takes selfies of himself, and he's wearing shorts. Now, I am curious, when people say I eat ass, do they mean the butthole? Because that is unsanitary. But yeah, imagine someone doing a video and just goes on a rant about eating buttholes. Yeah, I already ruined this video. But like they mean I'm gonna assume they mean the vagina, right? They don't mean the butthole. When people say I eat ass, I mean the cheeks. Yeah, fair enough, but not the butthole, is it? Okay, so brown kid in the UK. All right. Worst intro of all time. Just, hey guys, today eating buttholes, whatever. So Hamza was basically a child of some immigrant people, Pakistani immigrants in the United Kingdom, England, and I believe he lived in Manchester, right. His hometown is in Manchester. So if you don't know, if you are brown in UK, you're basically fucked. Like, honestly, brown people anywhere on earth, they're fucked, right? Everyone's racist towards them. They get shit jobs. They got no status, nothing. It's fucked. Yeah, and people are racist, all that stuff. So yeah, his life is shit. But then he starts going to the gym. Oh, and he quits video games. And then what happens? He's a party guy. He becomes a party guy in uni, and he barely passes. I think he studied psychology. So that's him with a black guy, a girl's forehead, and a girl. Obviously, they're all drunk. They're all having fun, aka fucking taking ketamine. Really aspirational lifestyle. This is obviously a joke. But yeah, so far this is like the kind of body that he's been able to build. So far he's not really accomplished shit in his life, right? Just a brown kid in UK. Just I don't want to say. I think his dad was a taxi driver. So like no status, nothing, right? School life bullied, all that, all that stuff. Us unpopular fucking fucking fat people had to go through, right? And then he starts getting into the gym and he builds an okay body, barely passes the uni, whatever. And I think here he and then after uni he gets a job working in like a homeless shelter or like doing call center jobs or whatever in Manchester. So this is a picture of him. If anyone has, I just pulled this from a video of him. If anyone has lived in the UK, y'all know like this kind of fucking commute where it's early, it's cold, your like face skin is just cold, it's miserable, and just commute to work. You just put on some music, you don't talk to anyone. It's like pretty lonely and depressing. Alright, I had to pause the video, be back. So yeah, this commute sucks is hopefully the last thing we said. So this is what he's looking like literally right now. Like if you live in the UK, you went out, you saw this guy, like, oh yeah, this guy is minimum wage, his life sucks. He's probably gonna end up offing himself because of how terrible his life is, right? And then here, he decides to make a change in his life, man. He decides to quit his job and start a YouTube channel, right? But a little unknown fact about him is that he tried to do drop shipping. I think he tried to do some other stuff, but he just wasn't as successful. I think he tried doing eBay flipping and whatnot. So he had the idea in his head. It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be an online entrepreneur, man. I'm gonna try different things to do, and he tries different things. He fails, but he learns, right? And then he moves back home and he starts, I think this was his home, and starts his YouTube channel. And I just want to like highlight, this is the physique, like this is how he was looking like when he started his channel. So it was pretty inspirational to me because like if like you say, like, people say, oh, I don't look good enough to start a channel. Like, this is what you fucking look like. Now, obviously, compared to, like, what you look like, skinny fat, great progress. But, like, YouTube wise, I mean, barely has abs, barely has any muscle, right? And also, I don't know why I put this, but like 6 deadly fitness mistakes to avoid. That's such a funny title. It's like, here's some deadly mistakes. Don't fucking jump in front of cars and don't consume poison. That's such a funny title because I think it was just trying to like make something clickbaity, but like deadly. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, when you do bench press, don't drop it to your neck. But yeah, pretty funny stuff. And he moves back home and he basically starts working, just getting on this like self-improvement grind. And I think anybody, when we look at their stories, they always had this like lonely period of grind. They always had this like couple years of grinding in silence where like no, they have no money, no one is like there, they don't socialize. These people just do the work that must be done for a long period of time. No reward, no nothing. All you have in your mind is just the belief that you can achieve it. And if you look at anybody that's been successful, that's how their stories always go. They always have this like lonely, silent period where they put in the work, no results, put in the work, no results, put in the work, no results. And so that's exactly what he did. And and I think on his channel he took him 1 year to get to 1,000 subs. Think about it. Like, people always say, oh, I want to start my YouTube, right? And this guy uploaded for a year straight to get to his first 1,000 subs. Now, obviously, his YouTube blew up after that and whatnot, but are you willing to, like, sacrifice a whole year, like, just to get 1,000 subs? So basically, do the 3 years just being low status, just working on a dream. If you cannot, then like you're not, that's the wall, and if you can't make it through the wall of sacrifice, you're not going to be successful, right? So here we have like another body transformation picture he's got. So on the left, just looking skinny fat, and then on the right, I think he's probably down like what, 6-7 kilograms, just looking like kind of ripped, got the nice beard. His face is looking less puffy, more masculine. So pretty good. My face is the same size as him. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why he's doing the eyebrow thing, now that you notice it. Right, and if you're curious of why the screenshots are black and white, it's because I use my computer on black and white. So right now I have color on because I'm recording this, but yeah. So he starts uploading 5 years ago, right? 1 year to get to 1,000 subs. Yeah, like look at this physique when he started the channel. This is not an insane physique. It's obviously like amazing. Knowing that he started out skinny fat, it's obviously like really commendable. And at the time, like I started watching his channel around, I was like literally one of his first 1,000 subs, right? So like I actually looked up to his physique because I was skinny fat as well, right? But like, just goes to show you, again with the first man example, you just have to start. Even though you're not perfect, you just have to start, right? So if you have any dreams, we looked at first man, we looked at Hamza, just start, man. If you believe in yourself, just start and you'll figure it out along the way, because obviously his physique gets better as we see, right? And yeah, COVID grind, we've explained it. So COVID hits, the guy starts doing runs, starts exercising with gymnastics and whatnot because gyms are closed. Alright, let me get a sip of water. So he just starts grinding his YouTube channel and he preaches. Basically, I was literally like watching these videos when I was in uni. It was pretty sick to like see him grow. Like I was literally one of his like first 1,000 subs, right? But anyway, he starts his channel and he talks about dopamine detoxing, exercise, tracking your workouts, meditation, right? He comes at this from a like a more, I don't want to say red pill, but like more like a spirituality thing. And I think he shares the same ideas, such as like Wall Street Playboys. If you don't know him, just Google Wall Street Playboys. They're like one of the best blogs online for men's self-improvement. But yeah, making like pretty wholesome videos. Yeah, and I think he uploads like 3 times a week or so. Right, the guy is just on his grind, on his fitness grind, and as you can see now, his physique is starting to look ripped and like pretty commendable. This was how he was when he started, right? And then he keeps doing the YouTube. He quits junk food, gets more disciplined. Boom, and like fucking pretty ripped, lean, amazing physique. Right, I'd say maybe he's like 12%, 10% body fat, and with just discipline and with brown guy genetics, he is able to achieve it, like a really commendable ripped physique, right? But then that's not how he started, right? When he started, it was just like some brown, this fucking kid. He was just a kid who, yeah, this is how he started, right? Really inspirational stuff. But he just kept at it, right? Started his channel, and like these videos, when he first uploaded them, they got like 30 views. I want you to really like understand this, the magic of the grind. This video had 30 views. It now has 5 million. Do you understand like how? And like this video, I guess it was one of the first he uploaded, right? This video had 30 views. Now has 5 million. I want you to like truly understand. And then he kept uploading, man. If he never kept uploading, if he never made these videos, that video would never had blown up, right? He made this video 4 years ago, and like I guess 5 million views would probably roughly get you around what, 5 to 10K dollars, something like that, I believe, maybe even more. But like because he kept going, his hard work as when he was younger paid off, right? The guy preached about delayed gratification and all that stuff. So now he's pretty ripped. You know, he gave up junk food, looks pretty ripped, as the YouTube channel is kind of growing. And yeah, like fucking sick physique, you know, commendable, respectable, right? And his face is also starting to look more masculine as well. And then he keeps uploading, his channel kind of blows up, right? It starts going up, and boom, how I made 2,500, is it? Is 2,500 is 2,000, right? $25,000 in 1 month. So now, you know, look, he's looking all happy, all good, because his hard work paid off. He was just a fucking kid when he started. He was just a skinny, fat kid. Like, we've seen his body. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do self-improvement. I'm gonna fucking be a fitness YouTuber. I'm gonna help people. And he has all these principles on his board. He just keeps on the grind. Boom, gets to $25K dollars. And I think his channel keeps uploading. After that, he goes to Dubai, something with Iman Ghatzi. And he kind of had a phase where he focused so much on money and growing and whatnot and being famous. The people who follow him, I think this is where we would say, oh, he's kind of starting to fall off, and I don't feel the same. And then he goes to Thailand, starts, I think, taking drugs here. And I'm not sure. I'm not up to fucking Hamza lore, right? But I think here you can see like his ripped physique is like, where's the abs, bro? You know, it's kind of, he's maybe gained like couple percent body fat here. Obviously, he's not fat, but like he's not as disciplined here. He's just like kind of on the grind. He just keeps doing weed, psychedelics, that shit, right? So he kind of falls off in the face of his fans. He comes back. And I think he moves to Scotland or something like that, and he's like, oh, I've fulfilled my purpose. And now, along with these videos, he starts making above $200,000 per month, which is like, alright, that's fucking sick, because he started as a fucking skinny, fat, loser brown kid who was making minimum wage per hour in the UK. Now he's a digital nomad making fucking $200K dollars per month with a pretty sick body, right? I mean, anyone would be like, oh my god, that is pretty inspirational. And the guy wasn't handed anything. The guy just fucking grit his teeth, just grind it through. One video a day, just grind it through. You know, go to the gym every day, eat clean every day, just grind it through. The only way through, he knew, was just, all right, find something, just keep doing it. Just keep doing the thing. That's the only thing that I can do, is just grit my teeth and, you know, be on the path, be on my journey. And yeah, he kind of finishes his channel. And now this is him now. I just want to like, just take a look, right? On the left, we have, like, on the right, he looks kind of Chad. This motherfucker on the right looks fucking scary, you know? It's like, this motherfucker on the right, if you saw it, like, oh, this guy will beat the fuck out of me. Might as well be careful, right? He does like kickboxing. He's putting time into work in the gym. He's earning like more than 200K per month. That is a dangerous man right there. A man with influence, physical power. Oh my god, I sound like I'm fucking eating his ass. Like, just, I'm slobbing on his cock so much. No, it's not good. But this is to be inspiration, right? It's like his ideal man. He's reached self fulfillment basically. You know, he's hit his strength goals, money goals, body goals, socializing goals, whatever. And you know, he becomes a cult leader. And that this is where he started. Just the average fucking shitty brown guy. You know, um, just and then on the right, he's like a cult leader in a sense, right? That's what he calls him, right? Himself, right? It looks pretty Chad, but that is where he started. Like, if you were to literally go to your bathroom right now, I bet you look more like this. Shit, fuck, what I do? Guy on the left more than the guy on the right, right? You got your fucking manatees, fucking just belly, guts, just shoulder definition is like 404, no shoulders. And on the right, he's rich. He's fucking got YouTube and he's done it starting from there. So that's pretty commendable. And like, that is his male advantage journey. You know, he started like a shit muncher, fucking loser, not social reject, right? He was a degenerate anyway, it doesn't matter. Fucking party people are drunk anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, like, I think he lives in Bali. He has like his Hamza channels, the other channels. He still runs his school, but he's kind of off YouTube now. I mean, off his main channel, he has like other videos. Yeah, he just trains kickboxing now, I believe, and he just lives his life up to his fullest. I think. Let me see when I took screen caps. Yeah, he started what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and in 5 years. Yeah, 5 years ago. In 5 years, he went from brown shit muncher, minimum wage shit muncher kid to like rich, sexy, and successful, which is pretty commendable. And just goes to show you to grit your teeth through and just grind it out, man. Grind it out, and the years of work will add up. And that is the male advantage story of him. Let me think. Yeah, I mean, that's his story. Pretty inspirational. So, yeah, I was gonna plug my stuff. Hey, if you're struggling with your body transformation, go click the links below for my coaching. Because yeah, I used to be skinny fat too. I used to be obese actually, and I used to be skinny as well. So I know how to build muscle and lose fat. Ooh. So if you're interested in that, click the links below. But yeah, I also have a course if you struggle with cravings. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe to the channel. How about that? All right. That's the video. See you later.